I'm going to be upgrading the dash today. The LEDs came yesterday, and the new dash overlay came today from American Muscle. The reverse white glow faceplate thing, I'm not quite sure what you want to call it, but I'll just be installing this. There are 2 screws that need to be removed right there. Alright, next thing you do, you pull out the light knob. Once you have the lights in the on position, you have this little bar here, a little opening. There's a clip. Do that. Alright, so once the light knob is off, this just slides right out. And then there's some screws in there. Alright, so the bit I used to remove the initial 2 screws for the dash was the T20 star. Alright, so the next 2 screws are those white ones there. Again, it's the T20 star. Alright, so there's actually 2 more, one there and one there again, the T. Alright, once you get the dash halfway out, there's 2 wire harnesses in the back that you gotta just disconnect really quick. Alright, once you get those out, you can just take the dash right out. And then there are 5 lights. The black ones, the big ones right there, there, and there. Those are the ones that you're going to take out. So you just, let's see, just twist it and pop it out. Then you just pull that apart. And then grab one of the new LEDs and you just push it right back in. Pretty simple. And you just put it back in, twist, and it's in. Now I'm going to do the rest of them. So next we got to take out these outer screws to get the faceplate off. And I do have the 5 LEDs in there, but we're taking the faceplate off to put in the new faceplate, the reverse glow, and those screws are T15s star. So once all the screws are out, this piece comes right off, and then the faceplate supposedly just slide right over there. Alright, so once you slip them on over the gauges, a few of them I had a little difficulty with, like the temperature gauge kind of crinkled up a bit. Didn't really want to go over it, even though it is supposed to slip right over past it, but it shouldn't be a big problem. Can't get this to focus properly, sorry about that. But and now you just reattach the gauge cover, this thing. Next we gotta connect these wires from the new faceplate to the light switch unit, the headlight unit. So gonna take out these 2 bolts there. Okay, so to get those out, it's a size 7. I had to connect the ground to that all the way in the back there. So all hooked up. Not sure where to put the dimmer, but I'll probably just throw it behind the dash and leave it on high. But yeah, so just need to put it back in and then come back when it's dark out. Alright, I just shoved the wires back in there, should be good. And then you just got to get the screws back in there, make sure it's, secured. And then another step, put the faceplate back on, or the outer housing, and then you're good to go. And then one more thing, you got to put the light switch knob back on, and then that's it. Just pop it on. Alright, so it's now dark out. Let's turn on the car and let's turn on the lights. Oh, there it is. Everything seems to be on. The temperature gauge is disconnected, so got to figure out what's up with that later. But yeah, everything looks good. It's a little bloomy, but alright, yeah.